Hi, class. It's me, Shanice Bishop, and this is my final presentation on a career as a fashion designer. At the end of the year 2017, the U.S. apparel market made over $327 billion. $68 billion of that was from e-commerce, and it is projected by 2025 that the figure will grow to $390 billion. In 2018, over 25,000 United States jobs were fashion designer. The average salary of a fashion designer is approximately 72,000 a year. My first interview was made with Kimberly Albring. She is an associate fashion designer slash illustrator. She had 6 years in fashion design industry. But now she's specializing in maternity clothing at Zoomers. When asked what was the most rewarding part of her job, I was told that seeing someone on the street wearing your design is so exciting. They choose that item because they liked your work and they spent their money on it, and it's absolutely exhilarating. My next interview was with Caroline Bryans. She's a senior designer at the Cato Corporation. It's been 14 years in this fashion design industry for her, and she specializes in women's casual, knit tops, sweaters, and crochet. She too told me a rewarding part of her job is being able to see people wear the clothing she designed and worked on. It's fun to see them in the store advertising it too. For Kimberly, on a typical day, she'd be sketching garments, creating colorways, graphics, and color palettes, having Photoshop pics from photo shoots, and creating promotional material. As for Caroline, she'd be creating individual styles for the women, the knit tops, sweaters, and crochet, or present concepts to buyers. Last but not least, create specific packages to give the factory all the info needed to create the style. To be a fashion designer, no, you do not need a college degree, but a college degree is pretty much a plus. There's a few levels in fashion designers' career path: entry, junior, mid, senior, top level. With the pay scale being anywhere from 36,000 to 155,000 for the fashion designer's pay scale, I like the odds of that. A few personal characteristics of a fashion designer would be artistic abilities, good decision making skills, desire, flexibility, being detail oriented, communication skills. Now, the kicker was when I asked Kimberly what was her most challenging part of her job. She told me that it's a very competitive industry when no one is absolutely supportive at all. It's really hard to create the work you like, and when you do, your designs are revised and picked apart until you don't even recognize them. Carolyn said, trying to put aside personal taste on the and focus on the customer and what he or she wants. I can imagine that because a lot of times we're thinking about what we'd wear, not necessarily what the person may like. A few jobs in the fashion industry that are currently looking for great workers: assistant associate designer in the children's wholesale apparel. Wow, Michael Kors is looking for an associate designer. How cool would it be to work and cut on purses? And Sheen in Los Angeles, California is looking for a fashion designer assistant, and they are urgently hiring. Don't want to miss that. As you see with these careers, you're going to need a bit of an amount of experience to work in these fields, but I wouldn't say it's not worth the shot. Again, I hope you like it. That's the end. Enjoy your day. Shanice.